Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just a newcomer to the Madden streets, we got you covered. This scheme is the easiest, most simple, and most fun, most importantly, to run this year in Madden 24. Whether it be Regs, Ultimate Team, CFM, or offline against the computer, you pick your poison. You're going to be able to rack up easy dubs. I'm telling you, this is going to be so much fun. It's going to shine a new light on Madden for you. A lot of people think it's stale, the meta is repetitive, but this is very, very off meta. This is a super fun scheme. It is really, really explosive. You guys are going to be able to get dubs, even against better players. Doesn't matter how good you are. You don't really have to make reads too much with this. It's really just very, very simple, and you guys are going to love it, so let's hop into it right now. Alright boys, so we're doing something a little different today. You guys know I am a Spread Playbook merchant, and this is, I think, for most players, the best and easiest playbook to run in the game. And I'm going to show you guys how to get easy W's online, whether or not you are good at the game. It doesn't matter, you will be able to beat high-level players with this little mini scheme. You only have to run a few plays, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it right now. So the very important part is how we're going to set our audibles, and we're going to come out and slot offset. And the first thing you want to do is substitute a tight end at the slot wide receiver position. This is very, very important. So I'm going to put Shannon Sharp right there, and from there, we're going to move our package. You guys see in the bottom left-hand corner, it says packages. So we're going to scroll over to tight end backfield, and that's going to put another tight end in at our second running back spot. So now we have two tight ends, two wide receivers, and one running back on the field. From there, we're going to set our audibles just like this. We're going to go slot offset, RPO read bubble, RPO peak zone bubble, speed option, and motion PA double post. From there, we're going to scroll over to ace slot offset, and we're going to set our audibles just like so. We're going to go level Y sail, RPO slot bubble. Post is the most important one, and then I like to put post wheel shallow here, but the only two plays you're really going to need are RPO slot bubble and post. So most of the time, we're going to come out in this play RPO peak zone bubble, and we're going to just go ahead and pick a random defense right here, and basically all you have to do is read this corner on the outside right here, or in the slot. So basically, you just run this play. You see that the running back in motion is wide open, and we're able to get easy yards on the bubble. Now, inversely, if he's not open, we have the option to go ahead and keep it with our running back. And you guys see right here, we got blown up because of the inside stuff, but if it wasn't for the inside stuff, we'd be able to take that all the way around, and we'd be getting huge yardage on the ground. You guys see easy yards up the middle, easy yards on the little screen pass to the right side. This RPO is incredible. Inversely, we have an RPO to the opposite side of the field. Exact same thing right here, except this time we're going to be motioning our tight end, also our second running back, from right to left. And here, we're going to be able to throw this to the outside just like that, and we're going to be able to take that up the field for an easy few yards. We also have the option to keep it with our running back if we don't like the look. So right here, we don't love the look, we can keep it with our running back. We're able to pick up a few yards on the ground. We also have a cute little running play right here, the speed option. And if you do this little turtle pitch with your quarterback, that didn't work out right there. Usually it works out. You don't really have to, but you can just go ahead and pitch this to the outside. And you guys see the defense follows the quarterback 99% of the time. We're able to bust a huge run to the outside because of that little speed option. It works almost every time. The speed option is really, really good. We're coming out in a random defense here. As you guys can see, we're still able to pick up yards on the ground. We break a tackle, we go for about 20. And if you run both of these plays enough, you're going to be able to confuse the defense. You guys see this right here? We can just run this play stock. You can put your running back on an in route. If you have Hot Route Master, you can put him on a Texas route. I like this setup quite a bit, and we just run this play. We see that the crosser wide open, and that is an incredible man-beating play. It also beats zone. It's going to make the user defender choose between the Texas route and the crosser. This is one of the best passing plays in this playbook, and a lot of the time, the user's going to follow that little motion to the outside. We're going to be able to hit this crosser deep for a huge one-play touchdown. And say for some reason, the opponent figures all of that stuff out. Well, we can audible over to a slot offset to the play post. which is probably the best stock play in the game. You don't really have to make reads that much. If you see man coverage, you know that the corner route, either one of the corner routes, the Texas route and the post are all going to get wide open. Right here we see man coverage. The corner route from the tight end, pretty open. We freeform that pretty bad, but you guys are going to notice that generally this play is going to destroy man coverage. If you are sure it's man coverage, you can always drag this tight end right here. That's a really good look. You guys can see the drag gets wide open against the man, and we're able to rack it upfield for a big gain. And if you see zone coverage, post is just as good. Still one of the best plays in the game against zone coverage. And against zone, you're going to read the Texas route and the corner and the flat route from the tight end. So the flat route's wide open right there. Now we have the corner route, and then the user's probably going to follow the Texas route. Either way, we're going to have a wide open dot somewhere in the field. Against any kind of zone coverage, this play is incredible. Doesn't matter if it's cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. Something is going to be open. I will give you guys another example right here. Say that they decide to run with the corner route with our user. We have the Texas route wide open in the middle of the field for easy yardage. If you are facing a cover 2, you are in luck. Say your opponent's been around a cover 2 all game, or you see the too high safety look, you know it's cover 2. This is an incredible play. Post is one of the best plays in the game for a reason. You guys see they split the safeties right up the middle, and we're able to rack it upfield for an easy one-play score. As soon as you cross face of that deep half on the left, you're going to be able to throw it. As long as you lead that pass right upfield, it's going to be an easy one-play score every time. As you guys can see, again and again and again, we're going to be able to have a one-play touchdown against any kind of cover 2. One last thing about this play post, if you are on the left hash, the left side of the field, and your opponent comes out in a cover 3, well, I have news for you. This is going to be an easy touchdown. So as long as you have time in the pocket, you just step up, and you're able to hit this post deep down the field for an easy one-play score. The corner route from the tight end on the right side of the field pulls that outside third on the right side down, and you're able to hit that post as soon as it crosses face of that middle third for an easy one-play score. And one last thing, if you guys have played this game enough, you guys are going to know that RPOs are really, really good. So we're going to audible to this RPO right here. This looks like man coverage, so we're going to go ahead and double team this inside stuff, and we're just going to run the ball. But you guys are going to notice a lot of the time, that bubble on the outside is going to be wide open. So you're going to be able to throw that bubble for easy yards. RPOs are so good in this game. You need to be utilizing them if you want to get easy W's online. A lot of the time, that corner on that outside guy will just run. Even if he does get picked up, sometimes you're still able to throw that bubble. As you guys can see, the blocking sets up. And this is the easiest scheme in the game, guys. So if you guys want to get easy dubs online, this is exactly what you need to be running. We are in the Spread Offensive Playbook, aka Pass Balance. In MUT, it is now called Spread. So if you guys are looking at Madden Ultimate Team, you want to look for the Spread Playbook. There's a ton of other great stuff in this playbook. If you guys haven't checked out my Spread Offensive Ebook Series, I go way more into depth in all these formations and so many other incredible ones. In the whole playlist, there are a ton of videos showing you how to dominate online on Madden 24, and you don't have to be very good at the game. You don't have to run bunch, you don't have to run bunch offset, you don't have to run trips tight end, you don't have to do any of that stuff to get easy W's online. You're going to have a ton of fun with this playbook, and you are going to rack up those wins. So I hope you guys did enjoy that video. If you did, make sure you slam that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on that nutty bell so you're notified every time we put another video out just like this. As always, it's your boy Killer Cam Friend. Until next time, peace.